thrift store. Shit. I used to have a clock like this. What are they asking? $3 for this one? It's like what we used to have one, just like this one. And look at a vintage camera. I'm gonna get this. I already tried it out. It works. It's a 1996. 20 years old. You know, we used to have one just like this. Back in the day. I'm gonna get it. Some vintage items. Ooh. I get these. Because I still like to collect vintage stuff. What here? Oh, I got it. Vintage. Damn, we used to have one just like this. It's exactly like it. We had one just like that. In the 80s. In the 80s, my mom had one just like that. Huh? So I got a rock camera for $7. So I'm gonna make a video like I used to with the car, you know, like in the car videos. I used to do this in the old days.
Do we have any scissors?
That's what I used to do.
No.
Hang on.
Soda.
Hang on, baby. Here. So then Clarissa got what? At the thrift store. What did you get? Dude, a Lay's. That was 99 cents. This one was actually kind of like $10, but I got like a discount.
Go.
So another day. Right now I feel perfect at the moment. Earlier today though, I had anxiety, not depression. But earlier today I felt like my heart was pounding really hard. And then I went to the docks to get my blood work done today. And I was feeling anxiety. And then I was feeling like weakness. But then I said to myself, well, it's only anxiety. And so I just didn't let it bug me. But the thing that's problematic though is when I'm just sitting there, waiting for something, that's gonna cause trouble. So I have to be doing something. Even if it's occupying just my mind. And it works. It kind of like takes away my anxiety, or it helps anyway. But as soon as I got out of the doc's office, out of the waiting room, I was fine. Because I was outside riding this bike here. So right now I feel perfect at this minute. But earlier I felt ugly, kind of. Because I felt like I was sick again. You're like ready to pass out or whatever. But I'm just not letting it bug me because I already know that it's just anxiety, you know. So it always does that to me. So this is just another day. So I'm doing the things that I like to do to take away the anxiety. There's Baba. This is Vava's, the one that had a problem with their health, you know, stomach ache, and she's fine now. So Natalie's good now, and she's doing the homework now. So right now I'm happy because I don't have anxiety right now. So I gotta go get that camera that I bought earlier. Yeah. Oh hell. My rock camera. And then this is my other vintage item that I bought earlier. So this is my camera. So I like to buy things like this. I like to collect things. Especially because it's cheap to buy. So this camcorder right here. This one right here, it's from 1996.
What?
I don't know if it's gonna show. But I do know that it says it's a 1996. It's made in, well, I'm not really sure. I just know that it's a 1996 model. Paid $7 for it.
That's nice.
Yeah, virus.
It's in good condition.
Yeah.
That's black one.
It's like so that way the sun won't be too bright. Yeah, virus.
Open.
Seems like it's a nice working camera too.
No. No.
Look, it turns on nicely and everything.
Ooh, can I take pictures?
But there's no tape in here though. The tape play, hang on babies. For $7. I got a discount, like a 25% off. It's cheap. It works nice too. Well, I haven't tried a tape though. But I'll see. But I would assume it's gonna work. It's funny that we could get these for free these days. Like how I wish I would have been able to get that for that price in my days. When I was 18 years old. Shit. I wish I would have been able to pick one of those up for $10. Shit. Multiply that by 100 and that's what I was able to buy those for.
It's nice.
Babies. And this is another vintage item. This is like one that we had in the 80s too.
I want to take pictures.
Yeah.
There you go. Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, it appeared.
That homeless guy again. Oh, that guy's funny. You have this homeless guy that hangs out here. This guy here. That guy hangs out there. Yeah, I don't know. Where is Big Mouth? That cinnamon colored cat. Big Mouth. We call him Big Mouth.
Where's Sophie?
Oh, he's right there at the corner. His name is Oofy, and then the other one is Big Mouth. The one, the cinnamon colored cat. And then we have a rabbit that comes around here once in a while. So this is my backyard. One of these days I'm gonna do a project. I wanna cover all this with cement or you know like the stepping stones, like like the square stepping stones, and cover the whole thing with stepping stones.
Mom, I love you.
Get him. Touch it. That's cute.
Go.
No, but I want to see. Let's go. Open the doors. Let's go. Oh shit, I gotta put the trash out here. Hang on. Okay, so this is the next morning. So I just finished taking my kids to school. Right now I'm by myself, which is typical. So today I have to go to the docks. Well, I mean, they're gonna talk about the results of the ultrasound test of my heart. So I'm gonna ride this bike today over there. It's in Rancho Cucamonga. Well, I'm in San Bernardino. So it's gonna be probably at least 20 miles one way, and I'm gonna see how it goes. And then this camera, this camera right here. It seems like it works really good. I hadn't tried a tape on it yet, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry on about my day. So, and I usually park my car out in the street there because it's easier for me to go to the car like when it's parked out there rather than having to open the gate every time I want to get out. I do that during the day, but in the night I put it back inside the driveway. There's kitties. So yeah, this is the typical thing I do every morning. So there's the other kitties.